Ooh, this look like it right here. Ooh, welcome, man. Welcome back to the channel. Chrysler 200? Yeah, 200. This was towed in, guys, so I'm always kind of... Now, it's got a transmission complaint. Anytime a car is towed in the shop with a transmission complaint, gets no test drive. Alright? The reason I say that is because obviously the customer didn't feel comfortable driving it in. Alright, so transmission won't pull. I think that was a complaint. I don't know. Let's see if we can at least. Oh! The AC on, but that's not the AC, guys. Let's turn this off. Whoa, y'all hear that? Let's go take a peek. Now, I think this car is equipped with... Whoa! Alrighty. Sound like a hummingbird. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a transmission whine. Okay? Look, it's trying to go away. Alrighty. Yes, you cannot drive a car like this, or you should not. You will end up being stranded. Let me see. Can I even move? I might can't even get it. Look at that. I'm stepping on the gas in gear. No move, guys. I might as well stop right here. Now, I take that back. For all you new guys or newbies, or at least give the customer the honor in checking the fluid, which is one of the things you should do anyway when you're dealing with a transmission issue. That was in the past, guys. This day and age, nowadays, there is no dipstick. All right. Now, in this case, this is a 62 TE. This car is equipped with a 62 TE transmission. Well, that particular transmission, they did, however, give you a dipstick tube. Now, you, on the other hand, have to have a dipstick. Okay, so my dipstick is way up in the shop, guys. Let me put this in park. It doesn't matter. It ain't moving no way. I'm in gear and off the brake, and I'm not moving at all. So, in fact, I'm rolling backwards. So, it is something definitely internal going on with this transmission. All right, so what we need to do before, now, a lot of guys don't even want to waste no time. Like, a lot of guys hit that up automatically. You need a transmission, which could inadvertently end up being the case. 99% of the time, that is the case. So, but you gotta, at least I think I should give the customer the honor in going through the motions. There you go again. Okay, I gotta check in the light. I need to verify the fluid. Okay, let's say this. Let's use this as an example. First, let me take a break. When I come back, I'm gonna put out a scenario out to you guys and tell y'all, or want to find out you guys' thoughts on this. Okay, before we just automatically, well, I done heard all I need to hear. You need a transmission. I'm gonna put up this scenario to you guys. In fact, stay tuned, hold tight, don't go anywhere. I will be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Now, you can hear the car has quietened down. In other words, transmission has stopped whining. All right, now, I have a scenario for you guys. Those that say, automatically would say, oh, I need a transmission. Let me put something out there to you guys. Again, that may be the case. You may end up needing a transmission, but let me tell you why you should go through the motions. Number one, a transmission with no transmission fluid in it or very low transmission fluid will cause that, guys. And you could just simply have a repair to deal with as opposed to a transmission to replace. Which would you rather do? I mean, I know it depends on the financing and all, but the customer would much rather get a repair done, such as fixing a leak. A transmission has to hold transmission fluid, right? So if there's some form of a leak that's causing all the fluid to leak out, yes, you will get that whining noise. So my thing is, guys, at least go through the motion. Now, again, I'm gonna leave it running. I'm gonna employ my hack status or my hack form on this because I don't have, my dipstick is way up in the shop. Not really. Don't feel like. Now my goal is to merely see if any transmission fluid in it. I'm really not concerned with the proper level amount. So I'm going to employ this hack. I remove the oil dipstick tube. Okay. Yes, I'm going to wipe it off. I don't want to mix oil with the transmission. In this case, the transmission is shot. So, guys, don't panic. Okay. Some of you guys are real sensitive. Oh my God, I can't believe he wiped it off with his hand. Calm down. Hear me out. I'm just gonna stick this in the oil, or stick this in the transmission, just to verify if anything on the stick. Again, I'm not concerned with it being the proper level amount. I merely want to know, is the reason for me not moving because I have no transmission fluid in it. All right, dipstick went all the way down. Look at that. Red, plenty of red transmission fluid. Okay, now just say if I use my original transmission stick, that will likely end up at the proper level amount. So it's not low or empty. In fact, judging by the level of this transmission fluid, it's on the money. All right, now guys, clean this off before you stick it back in the oil. But don't make this a habit. I'm only doing this because I'm at an emergency stance right now. I really want to verify if transmission fluid is in the car. Now, well, that's another step, guys, I recommend you do. Scan the car, see what the codes are. Now, unfortunately, when they write these cars up, they scan them anyway. So the trouble codes will be on the repair order. Look at that. As we're talking, it decides to sing again. Buddy, I'm talking right now, Mr. Transmission. That is so rude of this transmission to start singing while I'm speaking. How rude. Well, anyway, guys, yes, I highly recommend you scanning the car also. Again, at the end of the day, I'm just going through the motion, because at the end of the day, it's going to need a transmission. But I have to go through the motion to justify a customer getting their 1 hour diagnostic time performed. Okay, they pay shops $190 in some cases to properly diagnose their car. That's what I intend to do. Now, unfortunately, this will not move, and I have the culprit at hand on why it will not move. So, yes, I'd much rather take it in, let it in the air, and look it over, but I can't because it won't move. So I just verified it has fluid in it. So I'm gonna have to write up a transmission, guys. I'm gonna have to recommend a transmission based off internal failures. It has some internal failures. All right, and the trouble codes, I'm sure, is going to be P0944. That stands for pump pressure output low. Now you got to be careful, guys. There's a cooler on this transmission that's very sensitive to trash. So if you don't have the proper tools or going to be able to reverse flush the cooler, you might want to get a new cooler and some lines, guys. Last thing you want is for your brand new transmission that you install to get burnt by way of a restriction, the cooler being restricted. That cooler is very important to the transmission life. Guys, all right, I'm talking too much. I know you guys want to see action. I'm sorry I couldn't give you none on this one. So this was turned out to be a speaking video. All right, let me go make my final assessments. And this was a half-ass diagnosis to me. I'm sorry, guys, but at least I don't know what to make of this. I know one thing is getting uploaded. Okay, I'm a content creator, so I'm going to try to create as much content for my subscribers as I can. I will, however, try to explain what's going on during the content creating status. All right, I gotta go, guys. That's all I have. Thanks for watching.